Here I am in Sutton with my campaigning child, who's thrilled to be here as well. And we're going to talk to people about what they want to talk about, but I know that the ULEZ is a big problem here, and the threat of the border tax is a big problem here too. So that's why we're here, to meet the people. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
No masks, you're lovely.
Thank you. Except I've been watching you, and we are going to vote.
Yay.
Yeah, absolutely. Really pleased. Honestly, I listen to your policies. I like what you're talking about and what you're doing. Apart from me watching you in films as well. So
You're so lovely.
thank you.
Lovely to see you
Thank
guys.
you.
See you later. Bye.
Hello, I'm Steve.
Hi, Steve.
I really appreciate what you're doing. I
Oh.
think you're doing a fantastic job.
Thank you,
So,
Steve.
Just thought we'd buzz along.
You're really kind. Thanks, and thank you so much for
Great.
coming.
Somebody needs to be there. My 86-year-old mother, who I briefed a little bit, said, "I'm voting for that nice young man from Lewis." Job done.
Are you going to try and stop all this knife crime?
Yeah, 5 years. You get caught with a knife, you go to jail for 5 years. You get a choice there and then whether you're going to go to jail for 5 years or you're going to spend 5 years making your community a better place.
I was born in the 60s. We used to go out and play. We had our doors open. There was no thieving. And if you had an argument with someone, you'd use your fist. You wouldn't go and get a knife like a bloody chicken.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
I 100% agree with you.
This is disgusting.
It
And I
is
think
disgusting.
they need to learn manners, and that's the problem now.
Manners is
They've got no
missing.
manners, they've got no principles, they don't care about people's property. They think that they're above the law, and I think that's disgusting.
I agree with you.
Gentlemen.
Such a pleasure. Thank you so much.
We really appreciate it.
With the road closures, no one can get around, small businesses, the whole point of a cab is to go from A to B.
It's about people just getting back to work. And also, look at what happens when you put politicians in charge of anything. It's not cool.
No, I agree with you.
People need to be in charge.
Yes, I agree.
You know?
Okay,
All right.
you got my word, mate.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sadiq Khan has thrown us out of the public transport family.
Yeah.
What would you do? Would you bring us back in?
100%.
Do you see black cabs as public transport?
Yeah.
100% wheelchair accessible. The only form of public transport wheelchair accessible. So if we all want transport inclusivity, why is he shunning us?
I'm a trustee of a local charity, a homeless charity, and I was just wondering what your aim is in helping the homeless of London.
It's a point of principle that we shouldn't have homeless people in a civilised Western democracy. It's how we treat the most vulnerable in society that's a reflection on us as people.
And I think, in a way, with Sadiq Khan, I might be wrong, maybe I am, but when I see him wanting to bring down London's statues and the past, part of me thinks he looks at the London black cab and in his mind that's part of London past.
100% you've got this market back in to be mayor.
Oh, thank you.
I think you'll be a breath of fresh air for us, I really do. And I think you're for the working class people. So I know people from all different classes, from all different religions, from different cultures, and they're just fed up with what's happening at the moment.
It's really
and they
divisive.
just want someone that is...
You don't want a divided city, and
No, and that's what he's doing.
he's just.
That's what he's nearly done.
I think we need to preserve it all, really. I think the rewriting of history is really Orwellian, so
Absolutely.
it's freaking me out. So,
It's freaking me out as well. Well, good. So that means I get your vote.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
So what are you going to do about the offended by everything but respect nothing brigade?
I think the way to deal with the PC thing is just to go, we're all allowed an opinion, man.
Yeah.
All of us.
Yeah.
And if my opinion happens to be different from your opinion, doesn't make me evil.
That's great if we could have that debate, but you're not going to bash your head in up, because you think differently from me.
All these restrictions in at the moment, and they're just not working, the working class, really not helping us at all.
We just can't wait for things to get back to normal. It's just crippling, Absolutely terrible.
I'm sorry.
We are a very, very busy shop. I mean, like on a Saturday, we can have queues the whole up to the arcade for people to come in, because we're very popular.
Yeah.
It's just been awful.
Like with driving into London and what he done with the cycle lanes. See, my brother-in-law and my father-in-law are both black cab drivers, and you know how they feel. There's working class people that need to get on with their lives, because if it's not for us, the clogs wouldn't go round.
Exactly, you're the engine room.
But yeah, we're 100% behind you.
Well, we've been in Romford Market today, which has been absolutely incredible. So over there, They've got 3 new businesses have opened up in lockdown. People have just gone, I'm trying something new. So it's amazing to see the optimism of your average Londoner. I've been listening to people talking about this border tax of Sadiq Turpin's. Well, he's going to essentially tax people an extra £1,000 a year just to travel into London. And this is the worst thing you can do when people are just trying to lift themselves up again. This market has been closed for the whole time. But it's an outdoor business, right? Why is it being closed? Pointless bureaucratic red tape. We need to trust people to make their own risk assessments in life. Build back freer, build back local, build back our communities.